I think I'm a person whose ambition kind of gets in the way, like it precedes me, which saying that out loud kind of doesn't make sense. But I mean, like, I keep my hands too full or I'm overachieving because you can only do so many things at once. I want to be a race car driver more than anything as far as a career. Um, but then realistically, something that's like within reasonable reach and like as a more realistic goal. Um, I want to be a police officer. Um, and 2 years ago, I enlisted into the Marine Corps. When I joined the Marine Corps reserves, I was going to come back home, and when I'm done with my initial active duty training, I was going to go to police academy. But life got in the way, and then I just ended up getting my CDL after I had an eviction, because then I would have to worry about where I would stay, where I would lay my head down at night, because if I'm driving a truck and I'm over the road, I'm making good money, and I live in a truck. So that was the best avenue for me, and I succeeded in that. I did get my CDL, and now I'm kind of moving back in the direction of, I want to be a cop like I wanted to. But this past Memorial weekend, I went to Charlotte, North Carolina with my uncle, my father, and my cousin. All on the same side of the family. All four of us have the same last name. Men that I really love, men that I really respect, that I really value. And we had this experience where we went to the Sim Racing Expo. And it kind of had an effect on me where if you want to do something, give everything you got. And me, we have to ask ourselves, are we giving everything we got? I'm not doing everything I possibly can, right? You tell yourself, if I had the opportunity, I would do this. You have an opportunity every day to give everything you got, and it's up to you whether you do it or not. So I'm strong, I'm in good shape, but I could be a lot stronger. I could be in way more better shape. I need to put on more muscle. So I'm lifting weights, and we're gonna hike in a little while. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna talk more while I hike or ruck. I'm gonna put on my main pack, my rucksack, and I'm gonna carry that weight. I've already been here for a few hours playing basketball, now lifting weight, and then we're gonna ruck, and I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, and then we're gonna figure out what we can do after work tomorrow to push ourselves to be a better man. Because if I ever do have that opportunity that I say that I would really push to the max and take advantage of better than anyone else, I'll be all the more prepared. I'll be as prepared as I possibly can be, and everything will be instinctive. I won't have to tell myself, I need to try harder, or if I have competition, I want to destroy them. I want to demoralize them. I want them to know that they're not enough because I'm present. And as long as you're competing with me, there's nothing you could possibly do to win. There's nothing you could do as long as I'm here. So you were just born at the wrong time. You're competing at the wrong time. You should have been born sooner. You should have been born later, whatever it may be. But you're very unfortunate to be here with me, because if your goal was to win, it can't happen as long as I'm here competing. That's the type of guy that I want to be if I'm given the opportunity to compete at the level that I want to compete in motorsports, whether it's rally, whether it's GT, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I want to be the best. And if I was to ever lose, it will be no fault of my own. At least directly, it will be indirect. Like, if again we're racing, the car fails, something breaks in the car, my team, messes up in the pit, but they can rely on me 100% of the time to execute and perform. No matter how close it gets, no matter how far down I may fall to my competition, by the end of it, I want to be on top. That's just how I think about it. So I'm not battling with them once I have the opportunity to be a race car driver, if that is to ever be. I'm battling with them right now, this very moment. Whoever you are, every battle is won in preparation. So I need to be prepared. So I'm gonna keep bench pressing. I'm gonna get protein in my system if I can. It's getting late. Not many places are gonna be open, and I don't have my own place right now, so I can't even, like go home, put something in the oven or whatever, or cook. I can't because of that eviction, which I'm gonna figure out what I can do. But in the meantime, I'm not gonna have any excuses for myself, and I'm gonna do the best that I can do every single day. And that didn't just start today. That started almost a week ago. It doesn't matter if you feel like doing it today. It has to happen. No negotiations. You do what you have to do, regardless of how you feel. What you feel is irrelevant, because feelings will corrupt your ability to execute what you need to do. No distractions. Not entertainment, not women, not anything. Now I'm going to be a realistic human being, and every night, I will enjoy myself or whatever for a day or something. Burnout is a real thing. But I'm going to apply myself.